Does acne matter to you guys?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We're still in college.
Yeah, we're young adults. Like
yeah.
it's the
You guys just don't care, you look past it?
Yeah, definitely.
So what is going on, guys? Hidden Reaction back here with an interesting experiment today. So today I wanted to live the life of a severe acne sufferer. I just thought it'd be a really cool experiment to see what it'd be like to have a lot of acne. I've never really struggled with that much acne. Probably the worst when I was growing up from like 6th to 8th grade is when I had the most acne in my life, but it never really affected my life dramatically. So I've been getting a lot of comments and I've seen a lot of threads and stuff online about people who have acne, how bad it affects their life, how insecure they feel about it. And I've also heard some people say it doesn't get to them as much and they compensate by doing other things, and some people will look past it. Regardless, I wanted to see for myself how I would feel with a lot of acne on my face. I know I won't feel exactly how an acne sufferer feels, someone who suffers with severe acne, because they suffer with it on a day-to-day basis. And I'm only doing it for one day. So this experiment isn't entirely 100% accurate. It's just for one day. And I don't want to give the notion of, oh, hey, this is how it is to be in the shoes of a severe acne sufferer, because it's just for one day. I'm gonna try it for one day, that's it. So I don't mean to offend anybody. I just hope everybody just kind of watches this and watches it with an open mind. I just want to put myself in the perspective of somebody who suffers with severe acne. I don't want to say this or that. Regardless, I had a ton of fun doing this. This was very interesting and a very eye-opening experience. I can tell you, if I ever have mild acne breakage, I won't react as negatively after doing this experiment, because I did put quite a bit of acne on my face. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you guys want to see next. Enjoy.
So I started off the day with the most important part of this experiment, and that was to get the acne put on my face. I wanted to make it look believable, but severe. I told the makeup artist to really target the center of my face and put some mild acne on the outskirts of my face and my neck area. I'm not gonna lie, prior to this makeup artist coming, I thought I'd be really confident with the acne on my face, but as time progressed while I was getting the makeup done, I got a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know I was gonna react in public. I didn't know I was gonna react as far as interacting with people, if I was gonna be able to look them straight in the face. The more and more acne, the more and more red put on my face, I was definitely getting more and more nervous as I was checking it out on my phone. Regardless, I loved the final product. I thought it looked real, I thought it looked believable, and this was really gonna test my confidence and just how I'm gonna interact with people in public. After the makeup, I started the day with public transportation. I took the train instead of driving just to see how I would do in a room full of people. Essentially a train full of people, not a room, but you know, trains are little rooms. As I sat there, I looked around to see if I would notice anybody looking at me, staring at me, and honestly, I didn't really see many people staring at me. I wasn't that nervous. I was pretty comfortable sitting in the train. There was no one close to me, mind you that, but they were close enough to really see the acne. As I looked around, once again, I did not see anything. I didn't notice anybody staring at me, and I felt pretty good. I felt like I didn't shy away from looking up and looking at people. After I got off the train, I went to get a beverage from a local coffee shop, Starbucks. This was gonna be my first interaction with a store clerk and see how I fared talking to somebody. As I got in line, I didn't notice anybody staring at me. Maybe a little bit, actually. There was this lady behind me definitely staring, but she may be staring because of the camera rather than the acne, I think. Regardless, as my turn came, I looked the person directly in the face. I didn't shy away from talking to them. Felt pretty good, felt pretty confident. I got my green tea, got out of there, and the next step was to go to a college campus. I don't even go to school, guys. I just wanted to go see how people my age would react to my acne. As I was walking amongst college students, I didn't really notice too many people looking. Maybe they were too preoccupied with their homework, I don't know. So my next step, I stood in a hallway where a bunch of people were walking to and from their classes. I stood there for about 10 minutes just to really observe people and see if they would look. To my surprise, no one really looked. Then again, I didn't really interact with anybody for them to look, but I stood in the center of the hallway just to observe these college students to see if they would really look or mind my acne. So my next step, and to you males that have been requesting this, I went to try to, pick up some girls with this acne at the college campus. I wanted to see if girls cared about acne. So I approached a couple girls. Here we go. You guys think I'm cute?
Yes. I like your style too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fashion is on point.
Cool. What about you?
Yes, I agree.
Oh, cool. Does acne matter to you guys? I'm breaking out right now. I just want to know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We're still in college.
Yeah, we're young adults. Like
yeah.
it's the
You guys just don't care, you look past it?
Yeah, definitely.
So would this be like a make or break? Like let's say I'm trying to get to know you guys and I'm like on Tinder and I have like a clear face, but then I show up and it's like this.
If you're like faking it in the beginning, I feel like if you just be your authentic self and show it initially, that's fine. But like, don't try to not embrace it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hey, excuse me. Hey, weird question. You down to answer this question?
Sure.
Do you think I'm cute?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Do you honestly think so, or are you just saying that?
yeah. I mean, why are you asking me this?
Because my self-esteem, you know, I broke out really bad the other day. Do you think acne matters or not?
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah, everyone has acne.
So you like look past it?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm asking you if I'm cute. Did you look at my acne at all, or were you just like,
Well, like,
nah?
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah, I
but
feel
it doesn't really matter. It's like kind of a temporary thing. Who
Yeah,
cares?
so you don't like really care too much?
Yeah, no.
That's really sweet, actually. What's your name?
I'm Catherine.
Catherine, nice to meet you. My name is Zaid. Actually, one more question. So let's say you met somebody, right? Okay. Let's say it's like Tinder or something. Okay. And they didn't really have that much acne in their picture, and they showed up with a lot of acne. Would that turn you off, or would that just be like whatever?
No.
Same thing?
It's like the idea that it's like temporary.
Yeah.
It comes in and out in like 4 weeks and stuff.
Okay.
So.
All right.
After my experience at the college campus, I went on with my day. My next step was to go work out. Now, working out for me has been the stress reliever in my life. This is something that has taken me through a bunch of insecurities. Working out has been a stress reliever since 4 years ago, since I started. Whatever it was, whatever the case was, whatever I was stressed about, whether it was insecurities, something at school, my social life, I worked out, and it always helped me cope with those issues. And to anybody struggling with acne or struggling with insecurities such as acne, I would really recommend you work out, exercise. It really does alleviate tons of stress. If you can't control what's on your face, you can control what shape you're in. And I'm telling you, consistently exercising brings a lot of confidence and a lot of stress relief to your life. If I did hypothetically have this severe acne, I would work out as I do now and make sure my body looks good and try to counteract the insecurity essentially. And overall, it does release a lot of dopamine in your brain when you exercise. It does so many things. Control what you can control. If you can't control what's on your face, once again, control exercise, control other things about your exterior appearance that could give you more confidence. So overall, walking around with this severe acne today and interacting with different people, I could take away a couple things. One is I could definitely see how acne could affect somebody on a day-to-day basis as far as social interactions and just general insecurity. For me, I didn't have that much trouble talking to people, although I had this for one day. I know on a day-to-day basis, your mood can change, your confidence level can change. My advice to people who do suffer with severe acne and may struggle with social situations, confidence, and even the dating life is control what you can control. If you can't control your face, control how you dress, control how you exercise, control what you eat. Make sure everything else on your exterior is in good shape, and I promise you that it will get better. Your confidence will get better. You'll be able to talk to more people. People will look past the acne. The few girls that I did talk to, they noticed my style before anything. They complimented me and said, I like your style. Don't let your acne define you. Don't let it take control of your life. If I did hypothetically struggle with this on a day-to-day basis, that's what I would try to work on. The things that I can control. To end this experiment off, I wanted to talk to CEO of BANISH and someone who has struggled with severe acne to see what her perspective is like. Tell me, you are the CEO then, the founder?
Yes, I'm the CEO founder of BANISH. I had acne since I was 9 years old, so in the 3rd grade. And it made me really depressed because I felt like the more I tried to get rid of my acne, the worse it got. And when you're going into like middle school, high school, college, like kids would make fun of you and say like, oh, just wash your face. It's so easy, like all this stuff. And I always felt like I didn't belong. The issue with my skin was that it's scarred. So it wasn't that the acne was that horrendous, but it left like, I'll show you the pictures, but just all this red scarring. And I was, 22 years old, and I was like, oh my God. So BANISH really helps with the scarring. It kind of started with the scarring. And once the scarring was able to fade away, then my skin began to clear up. And so I realized all along, now that I have had acne and then I don't, that it doesn't really matter the way you look.
Yeah.
Because I thought like I would be swarmed with so much lifelong happiness once my appearance changed. And after that initial few months or initial year, I realized my own like kind of depressing thoughts came right back in. I think it's really important that you're shedding light on this, is that, you know, the way you look is only one aspect of the equation, but if you don't feel confident in yourself and if you're not who you are, then no amount of skincare or beauty or whatever can change how you feel about yourself.
When did that start happening? Like, at what age were you the worst, and like when did it really start turning around for you?
Probably 21, 22-ish was the worst.
Yeah.
I think back in 2010, 2011, like at my deepest, darkest moment, I was like super depressed. I, you know, spent over $20,000 trying to fix my skin.
Oh, wow.
I made a YouTube video. It's called Growing Up Ugly, and it's still on there. Just like sharing my skin, like you can see all of the scarring and everything. And yeah, and then that video kind of went viral because people wanted to share it.
Yeah.
And it was really honest and raw and stuff. And so through that, I did a lot of research on skincare ingredients and realized certain ingredients make my skin break out. I'm very, very sensitive to a lot of stuff. So a lot of ingredients in current skincare products actually made my skin worse.
Yeah.
And so I just concocted my own products and sourced from certain vendors and used it on myself. And then some in my YouTube audience they were actually asking me what I was using on my skin because they saw the improvement.
Yeah.
And then I just shipped some of the products and sold some of them. And that's kind of how Banish started. So it's purely by accident. And it was because I struggled with my own skin problems. And I wanted to create something to help myself. And then other people wanted to use it. So,
I mean, like, to someone like me, because I did this for a day. And honestly, it was, for the most part, I was like, I'm going to stay confident and be cool. And I was in the makeup chair. She caked a good amount of acne. I told her to make it look somewhat severe, mild to severe. And for me, it was like, when I was in the chair, I was like, yo, how am I going to look people in the face, this, and that. And then I went gradually out in public, and I was pretty confident, I guess, for the most part. But it's a day-to-day thing. So for the first day, I was good. It changes, obviously, day to day for people who suffer with it, like, chronically. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Once again, it was just for one day. I wanted to see how it was. And overall, I think it was a very fun experiment, and it definitely did open my eyes. I want to thank our partners at Banish who helped us create this experiment and kind of gave us this idea. And we kind of worked together on creating it to help people who suffer from acne on a day-to-day basis, or help people see what acne sufferers kind of go through. So once again, I'd like to thank our partners at Banish. Banish provides an array of skin products that can use on a day-to-day basis to keep your skin glowing and feeling healthy. They provide creams, masks, oils, and sprays to keep your face moisturized and feeling healthy throughout the day. They also have this tool called the Banisher that really helps get rid of acne. Their products are cruelty-free and come with some organic ingredients that are really going to help your skin clear up and feel healthy. I've been trying it for the past week, and I must say, I don't know if you could tell by this video, my skin does feel good. I feel like it definitely has a good glow to it. But check them out, guys. It'd really mean a lot if you checked them out and saw what they had to offer. And if you're interested, to go purchase it and see how it does for your skin. Coupon code will be in the description for a discount. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like videos like this, experiments like this, and comment below what you guys want to see next. If you guys want to see me fill the shoes of something else, so to speak, I will try my best to emulate it and make a video about it. New videos every single week. Hit that notification bell. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. Peace.